we've been diagnosing left and right. Nothing has worked so far. No way, for sake. Tell me I'm not dumb. Tell me I'm an idiot without telling me I'm an idiot. You like it? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. Today is the day we get the old girl back on the road. I feel it in my bones. This, of course, is my 1986 Mercedes 420 SEL, the granddaddy of all the Benzes. Holy crapola, look at this thing, smoke. Yes, no, why won't it run? Why?
Get that piece of crap out of the way.
Take another bite. Not at the camera. Look at that. Stop. Yeah, we got rain. What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out.
This is what I'm working with. It's not a lot.
I'm in the car.
I mean, people love this thing so much. It's been really popular on the channel. The model itself is super popular on the channel. What has not been real popular is the car itself with me, because my blower motor, remember the video I did showing the blower motor just goes all of the time? I can't, I've had several different resistors there. I've got 2 different blower motors. I've got so many control units. I just lost track of what I was buying and what I was doing. Well, another part has arrived. So let me show you what we got. All right, what we have right here is a new to us climate control unit. Okay, so let me get my glasses. We'll get my key right there, and we're gonna see if this is actually gonna fix the problem. We have been through every other part of the system, okay? And in the other video, we determined that our inline fuse, the 30 amp fuse under the hood was broken, and that started just a cascade of fun. That's actually a pretty good use of that word. Yeah, so we've been diagnosing left and right. Nothing has worked so far, and I determined that my control unit was the problem. It was the problem. So we have a new one right here. Let's unwrap it and see if it's gonna work for us. I love bubble wrap. I don't know if you know that about me, but I do. I love my bubble wrap. So here we have our new unit to us, and the guy said it would work. It's from eBay, and this is in Fahrenheit. So I think I'm gonna like that a lot more. Okay, there's your part number right there, 126-830-1185. Will this fix our problem? Ha! Let's find out. This is simply plug and play. So all we have to do, plug this in here, this end over here, give her some power, and hopefully nothing will happen because she's off. Okay, the off button has been pushed. So let's just see here. No. Can you see what's happening? That's not a good sign. How many control units do I have to go through? Oh my goodness. No way. No way, for sake. You've seen the guy on Instagram? Yeah, you're kidding me. The guy said this was good. I've even asked Claude, the AI. Everything is pointing to this. Every single thing. And I've tried this one and this one. This one I think is from Clio 1. It's a 124-830-3185. And this is upsetting. Let's just kind of think of what's, you know what? Tell me I'm not dumb. What if I have this and this backwards? Okay, because the thing sets, see how I've got this, because I thought this was gonna be here. The unit sits way over here to the right. So maybe I switched the 2 lines, maybe? So there's no power. This isn't gonna hurt anything. Please work, please work, please work. Okay, so this time we're going over here. I'm not pushing these things all the way on because knowing my luck, I'll have to take them off again because it won't work. There we go. Okay, so they're on. Let's turn this. Okay, is it off? Hopefully you can see what's happening right there. Okay, Now we'll give the car some power, and hopefully you do not hear or see the actual blower motor blowing. Please be the fix. Come on, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. No way. No way. Okay, now what are you gonna do? You gonna come on? Yes! You're kidding me. And now she's alive. Will she go to high? Oh, hallelujah. Look at me. Yes, I am the dumbest YouTuber in all of YouTube. It's not Hoovy. He's got millions of followers. It's dumb old Mike. You're kidding me. Off and on with the push of a button. You want to hear low? She's working. She's absolutely working. Oh my gosh. Well, do the other ones work? Now that and usually, okay, so usually Mercedes will, you know, they don't want you to plug things in incorrectly. So there should be a piece of plastic, a plastic pin or something that's different in these two that would keep you from doing what I have been doing for the past month and a half, not being able to enjoy my car. And see, now that this is out of the loop, it comes on. That's exactly what Quad said. Oh my gosh. Tell me I'm an idiot without telling me I'm an idiot. It's simple. Okay, let's see if Clio 1 works. Are you gonna do anything for us? And you see there's only one little plastic pin right here. And there's the same plastic pin right here. They need to have, if I was a Mercedes engineer back in 1986, which is when I was actually in college, could have happened, I would have told them you need a different locating pin so people don't end up making the same mistake that I've been making for the past month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, who knows? Okay, so now let's see what's going to happen. You were off. Nothing. Does this work? Yes. Can you see it? See her spinning and spinning? Watch, she'll go to high. You're kidding me. So we know Quad 1 has a working CCU. What about one I found in the bottom of the box in my garage? Let's just try that one and see. And then we'll try the other one. Does the original one work? Oh, that's gonna make me mad. That's really gonna make me mad if it does. Okay, let's just plug these in very quickly. What's the part number on this one? This is a Bosch unit. I don't even know what it's for. 124, so it's another 124 series. Do you work? Okay, here we go. See, we're even missing, we're missing a lot of pieces. Okay, so let's turn this one off. Nothing. Look. Even this old hunk of junk actually works. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. Let's go get the original. And if the original one works now, I'm going to be so upset. Here's the original. You know, because it is in centigrade. And I've already removed the plastic housing below because I was anticipating the other one working. And it did. So maybe I'm not as stupid. No, I'm as stupid as I think I am. Okay, so let's go to off. We've got this connected, just like all the other ones. If you work. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so this one is bad. Now I don't feel so dumb. Yeah, this one is, it doesn't do anything. So the deal is, when I switched the two connectors right here, this remember we have that little wire that comes all the way, the white and pink one that comes out right there? It attaches, apparently something over here is always on, and it's instead of being over here where it is sometimes on, if that even makes sense. So we can throw away this one, but before I actually install it, let's do something smart for once and check the lights, because there's 2 lights in here, and if they don't work, this is a great opportunity to change them. So we'll put this one back on. Is this the mailman waiting for me to go out to the street to pick up a package? He always does this. No, he's coming down the street. Okay. Anyway, here we go. So I want you to watch this. This is off. Now we've got power. And let me turn on the lights. Okay. So I've got one light that works. We need to replace this light right here. Well, you know what? I have a little tip for replacing the light bulbs. It's not difficult. It's not as hard as you might think. So let's put in the new light bulb, and then we can finish a freaking series on this car, and we can put all this back together. Oh my gosh. And then we're taking the car on the road. I got to drive it. So we're back at the workbench, and I've removed all the little knobs. This is the one I found in the bottom of a box, and I think I can just push these things back in here. So I'm going to try to salvage this one. See, I just fixed it. Do I have a low? I need my low one. Where's my low fan? Here we go. Yeah, low fan, high fan, and you just push it in. So there's that one's. Nope, there it is. Yeah, so that one works. And I can just pull this off, and I'll put my new one just like that. Is it this one? I guess it'll go just like that. Okay. Ah, cool. Now, to remove the bulbs, except there's no bulbs in this one. Okay, all you need is aquarium hose. I used to have fish back in the day, and I've kept this in a drawer forever and ever and ever. This is just plain old 1/4 inch. Okay? All you have to do is go in through here. You don't have to unscrew. There's screws here. You don't take it off. The best easy say is just this. Okay? So kind of get in right here. You get in right here. Make sure that your hose is over the light. Push it down a little bit. And then look at that. It's magic. It comes out just like that. How easy is that? Okay? Then to replace it in the new one, it's just reversed. You push it in here. You get just the very, very tip, itty bitty tippy top part on, because you got to be able to twist it loose. So this is the one that actually works. Okay, I've got the light bulb right here, and I've snipped this little piece right here. So I've made this a tool that I will be selling on my website. No, this is just for fish aquariums and removing light bulbs in an old Mercedes. So I've got it kind of stuck in there. I'm just going to wiggle it back and forth, apply a little bit of pressure, and look at that. Comes right out. Now is the tricky part. I just got to barely put this in. I don't want it to get messed up. I've got to see. I think it goes just like this. Here it is. And then if I twist it, it'll stay there. See? It did. It stayed there. You're kidding me. Now very carefully, just make sure it's not all the way. It's not sticking out. Okay? Look at that. We fixed it. Now what we need to do is put on this piece, which somehow goes... How does this even go? I couldn't even tell you. Like this, I think. No, it's got to be like this. It goes like this. Yeah, because it holds the bottom part together. Yeah, so this is how it goes. Just like that. Okay, we'll get 2 little screws. There's one. Screw it in very quickly. Get the other one. Just started. There it is. I cannot believe that I am so stupid. If you can't laugh at yourself, life's just not worth it anymore. Okay, we have now a working CCU with 2 working light bulbs, we hope. So let's go back out, we'll test them both. I'll take this one and my new tool just to make sure, just like that. And we're gonna have air conditioning. All right, one final test before the final fitment. Okay, we'll do this. That's on low, which is fantastic. I'll come over here, turn on the lights, and we have 2 lights. Look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we can put this all together. I will reassemble this and I will show you what it's like all put together, and then we're going to take her for a spin and we can see which of the pods are working, whether we have a defrost or we have it coming out of here or we have it coming out of here. As you can see, I've started to investigate a little bit right here, okay? And I have a lot of pods, like this little pink one right here. This is a pod. It's a vacuum operated pod that will open and close these doors. And I have 4 of them, I think. So if we have to, we can remove the dash, fix the pods, put a new dash on, and she'll be perfect. If you want to see that in a video, let me know. Leave a comment and say, yes, replace the dash and the pods. Just to show you how long the car has been parked here. Yeah, Mother Nature is reaching out to grab a hold of it. Look how close. Yes, this has got to go away. All this is going away. Anyway, yeah, that's how long the car has been here. But without further ado, we are ready for our test drive. And I want to make a special note. Look who has reappeared. The Queen herself, Queen Latifah, Queen Lolita. That's what we'll call you, Queen Lolita. She's so happy. She's so happy. Yeah, you know, it's down to just me and you now. Yeah, the duck is gone. The dog that got the duck has a new home. So it's just you and me. You okay with that? You like it? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. All right, well, do we have a fan that blows? Let's just kind of see here. Will the car start? Don't do this to me, car. Don't do this to me. Come on. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on now. You're kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, come on. This is the craziest house I have ever lived in. What? Look at the hairs on my hand? Oh my gosh. All right. Do we have a fuel pump? No, the fuel pump's not pumping now. All right, let's just try. Let's just try the blower. Let's see if she's gonna work. So we have a blower. What is it coming out of? For the first time ever? Here? Nothing in the center. There is some coming out here. Nothing here. It's all right here. The defrost vents we're having an issue with. Let me put this in here so we don't break it. Everything else is going to get broken. All right, car, you literally started. You just started. It was like yesterday or the day before. You did. Come on, I know you can do it. All right, let's check fuses. Oh my gosh. We got it running, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Once again, weak battery. Once again, I keep testing these jump starters. It's a good thing I have them. It's a good thing I test them because they saved me again in a pinch. Once again, we're okay now. It's time for the ride. Are you ready to go? Say hi to everybody. Oh, there's a picture. Okay, now we've already kind of determined we need some pods, some vacuum pods. But let's move this beast because it hasn't been moved in a very long time. Okay. Lola, would you like some refreshing breeze? Here we go. Yeah, okay. There's our refreshing breeze. Feels good, doesn't it? Huh? You like it? You having fun? Ooh, nice brakes. Here we go. All right, yes, the car is dirty. It hasn't been washed or moved in a long, long time, and because of the blower. But now I have air and I can really drive this thing. What do you think the chances are that the air conditioner works? I know I'm asking a lot. I really am, but let's try it. So we now have air conditioner on max. Well, now air is coming out the center vents and not really out of the, well, she's coming to life. So we have air coming from the center vents and not the defrost. What do you think about that, Mama? You happy about that? I am. So we do have that 2 to 3 flare, which I can fix with the spring. We've done that before in some other transmissions. I want to check the fluid level first to make sure I have enough transmission fluid. But the car, she's doing great. This means if I get a good battery, I can start driving it. I have to find a windshield for it. I don't know if I'm going to fix that exhaust leak. I kind of like the sound of it. No, I'm going to fix it. I'm absolutely going to fix it. As far as the temperature of the air coming out, no. Maybe it just needs a little more whatever they used back in 1986. But I can drive the car now. Finally, I have air coming out the vents, which means I hopefully have heat. Should we try heat? Here we go. So the air is not coming out the center anymore. It should start coming out the bottom. Here's a nice Mercedes. I like mine better. So Lola, what do you think? You having fun in your little ride? We should go to Chick-fil-A and get some pup cups. You want a pup cup? Maybe we'll do that. Let's go straight. It's a little further back home. We'll get back to the house. I will go ahead and feel and see if the temperature is getting warm under the dash right there by my feet. The only thing, if I have to be very, very picky, the only thing about the car, the seats, the back seats hit the door on this side, and it just makes a sound. It's not a bad sound. It's just a sound, and it's not totally quiet in here. So I got to figure out a way to fix that. Maybe the door card is a little bowed out or something, because usually it doesn't really make a sound. But something is hitting back there. Something's hitting my heart too. I love this car. I do. So, yes, sir. Thank you so much. Let's just kind of feel. Still kind of cold. This side is trying to heat up. So I've got to do a little bit more work on the, what is that, the duo valve? If this is like the 140s, I would imagine it is. I can feel it getting hot though. I can smell it getting hot, rather. Or maybe that's just the engine after sitting for so long. Who knows? But yes, sir, folks. The dumbest mechanic in all of YouTube has fixed a car after only however many months has it been? Quite a few. Yeah. But we do have, I don't want that hot smell anymore. We'll go up here. See the auto, it's working. And I'm showing low antifreeze right now. So apparently something opened and the antifreeze was kind of going through the system. So we'll take a look at that. The heater valve actually opened and I guess antifreeze started working its way through the system and now I know that I need some. I'm still fine here. Don't you love the colors of the dials? Then I painted that, remember? In the video? I did that. And I did a good job. What do you think, Lola? Did you have fun? Do I get a kiss? No? Are you done? You want to go for another ride? You want to go for another ride? You think so? She's the best dog ever. She really is. Okay, so finally, the 420 SEL is back on the road. We'll check the transmission fluid. We'll finish assembling that, or maybe I'll take the whole dash off and replace it, okay? Maybe not this week, because I want to enjoy the car. But yeah, I have another dash that I salvaged from another car, and it's not cracked. So that's going to make a big difference right here. Do you want to see a video on that? If so, just leave a comment and let me know. All right. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. We're back with another video very, very soon. Say goodbye to Lola. She's a good girl. All right. Can I have 5? Can I have 5? You're going to lick me? Give me 5. Or shake. Shake. Normally she does. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Have fun if you have a pet. Hug those kids if you got them. Change the oil if you got a Mercedes. Buy it a new battery, which is what I'm going to have to do. And just have a great time. All right, we'll see ya. Bye-bye.